Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and information on Path of Exile. And the first news we got this week is another competition that's about fan art. So seems like GGG is actually taking a liking to this kind of competitions, and we had one kind of recently and we are getting another one. This one is ending on the 17th of October, so there's still a lot of time. But anyway, as usual, the top 20 will get very cool prizes, and then there are a lot of unspecified winners which might end up winning something really cool. It's all about new microtransactions or old microtransactions as well. Actually, you can actually choose which one you want from the set over here, so that's pretty nice. And how to enter? Well, you just post your work into the thread. This thread here, of course I'll post the link in the description below, and well, that's about it. You are allowed to post multiple things. You are allowed to post videos, fan art, model creations, whatever, although it has to be your work and it has to be made after the creation of this topic. So if you made a really cool exalted orb in 3D printing, well, and you did it before this competition started, is not accepted to enter. So that's a lot of good submissions that are going to waste. But anyway, GGG is also asking the players for some feedback on the daily deal. So if you actually give a damn about daily deals, be sure to check this thread, give your submission, give your feedback, because GGG actually cares and eventually will get to get it better. Although that's definitely not top priority, but eventually again it will happen. Also, a very interesting quick read about concept arts, creativity block, and how to survive those and how to fix those when you can't, or when it seems like you can't actually do any work. And this is by George, which is one of the concept artists at GGG. He was the artist behind King's Chaos design, and the recently released Wasteland Armor set. So he actually does very cool stuff, and there's a little section about what a creativity block is. I'm sure if you actually have done any kind of artwork, you might know what this is about. And then he goes on how to kind of fix it, and that's about theme stacking, which is actually kind of interesting. I'm gonna skip over it because I wouldn't be able to actually summarize this in a decent way, so I highly recommend you reading this out. It's not very long and it's actually very interesting. There's also something about the type of design that you might want to choose, and George kind of divides it into broad iconic and hybrid iconic, and it kind of makes sense. It's especially nice when it gives you examples about Path of Exile, of course. So it's definitely an interesting read, and I kind of wish GGG did more of those. It kind of felt like when GGG was doing the interviews to their own team members. That was also pretty nice. And also, we got the 4th episode of the 7th season of the build of the week, and this time it's a necromancer using Dark Pact with totems. And the point is, he uses Soul Mantle, so when a totem dies you get cursed, you get one random curse on you. When multiple totem dies, you actually get a lot of curses on yourself. However, he uses a self-flagellation jewel, which is a unique jewel that actually increases your damage per curse you have on yourself. So the curses kind of become a bonus instead of a malus. He also uses the Kikazaru unique rings, which reduces by a lot the effect of curses on you. So you are basically kind of utilizing the curses on you, and instead of being a malus, they become a bonus. So that's definitely pretty interesting, although not my favorite kind of build with Dark Pact. I very much prefer the crit one, but still a very interesting one, and it can be done pretty easily. So definitely another very nice build from GGG and from the community. So hopefully more of these episodes are going to come. We'll see how long this season is going to be. Probably just as long as the Harbinger League will be, but we'll have to see about that. And I guess that was all for this week. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.